Now, Ukraine's drones are now reaching deeper into Russian territory than ever before, from oil refineries and ports to fuel tankers and critical energy infrastructure. Kiev's expanding drone campaign is changing the face of the battlefield, even as the Kremlin is warning that it will press ahead with its military offensive. Another night and another wave of Ukrainian drones inside the Russian territory. The southern oil refineries were hit. Flames engulfed the port of Tagarong on the Sea of Azov. And emergency evacuations followed as firefighters battled the burning fuel storage tanks. Now, Russia says that it has intercepted more than 370 Ukrainian drones, including several over the Moscow region. Now, the attacks once again have revealed Ukraine's growing ability to strike far beyond the front lines. The latest strikes are part of Kiev's strategy to hit Russia where it hurts most, its energy sector. Oil depots, refineries, ports and fuel tankers have all become targets as Ukraine is trying to choke off the revenue funding Moscow's war. The officials in the southern town of Azov have also reported drone strikes on oil storage facilities, while the port of Taganrog remains engulfed in flames hours after the attacks. The impact is beginning to show. Long queues have formed outside of the petrol stations across Russia. Fuel shortages are worsening, and even President Vladimir Putin has acknowledged the disruption to fuel production. The economic cost of the war is steadily mounting, with Russia's growth slowing down as repeated drone strikes are piling pressure on its energy industry. Now, Ukraine says that its battlefield momentum is also improving. The Commander-in-Chief Alexander Syrsky has said that Russia's offensive has slowed down sharply, with active attack sectors nearly halved, and both sides are now advancing at roughly the same pace. But he's cautioned that the war is still far from a turning point, warning against underestimating the Russian forces, this even after Ukraine recaptured 600 square kilometers of territory in recent months. Now, Kiev is also looking beyond the battlefield. After returning from the NATO summit in Turkey, President Volodymyr Zelensky has welcomed Donald Trump's approval for Ukraine to produce Patriot interceptor missiles under the license. He has said that the Ukrainian and the American officials must now move quickly to finalize the technical agreements, arguing that domestic production is vital as global supplies continue to run low. Meanwhile, another diplomatic shift could be unfolding, and according to reports, the Kremlin has confirmed that it is discussing a proposal that could allow Turkey to sell or transfer its Russian-made S-400 missile systems, a move that could help Ankara revive its long-stalled bid to acquire the American F-35 fighter jets. Though the focus remains firmly on the battlefield, the Kremlin has said that Russia remains open to achieving its objectives through negotiations. But it insists that military operations will continue as long as Kiev refuses to talk on its terms. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.